Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I'm hoping y'all are enjoying this. Well, at least for here, it's a very rainy day. But today we're working on some Coleman lanterns. I love these old lanterns, and actually these lanterns were passed down to me, and I'm using lanterns because I have another one down here. This one here is manufactured in 1982. And I just now had to change the mantles out on it. Somehow the mantles had survived in it for, my goodness, at least, at the very least, over 20 years. So it's just been sitting on a shelf. But I have this other one, and this is, and you can tell by looking at the bottom, they are stamped, and this one's date stamp is 1972. 1972. It's got a little striker in this one, which is not working, and really, I don't care much about the striker. But this one had, the globe was gone out of it, no mantles. It will not build pressure. Those are just blown. So that has to be fixed. And God knows what's in this tank. So that is the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to give the little tank a flush. So let's do that now. We're going to take that off. I have a little funnel here. And what we're going to use to flush it is some kerosene. I'm not going to use the Coleman fuel to flush it. We're going to pour this kerosene all over myself. That's awesome. We're going to give that a shot. Holy cow. We're going to explode. And now I'm going to wipe off my hand so I don't set fire to myself. And give this a wipe. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the old slosh. I think this thing will be in relatively good shape, but we shall see. We're not going to go too crazy there. Let's see what kind of goodies. Oh, that is relatively gross. Mmm. But there's really not much. Yeah, there's some sediment. We're going to hit that one more time. Oh, that's way better. Way, way better. Okay. I feel good with that. A little bit of kerosene in there will not hurt it. And we will empty this later. Oh, that is disgusting. All right. So I actually found a replacement globe. This is actually for this, and it was one of the few that I found. It's getting harder to find stuff for these old lanterns. Let's attempt not to drop it and break it right off the bat. Ooh, new freshness. Brand new. Made in China. And another thing we need to do is we need to replace these mantles because they were gone on this one. And I found a bag of 40 mantles. I don't remember how they were like 20 something bucks for 40 of them. That's cheap enough. Just need 2, please. Now, something I noticed right off the bat. So I had to just replace those mantles. Those are brand new mantles in there, but they're brand new old mantles. They were actually in the lantern box. And the difference I noticed right off the bat is these little strings in here are actual strings, and those are little wires. They make it much easier to tie being little wires. But we are going to give it a shot. And there are different sizes, I think, of these mantles as well. But my problem is I don't know anything about Coleman lanterns. We're winging this. Is this going to work? I don't know. Is it going to do anything? I don't know. We're going to find out together. Okay. Be very careful not to cut the mantle itself. All right. We know this pump is bad. And to take this pump off, so all you have to do is pull this little loop out, just like that. Then we have our pump. And I am going to need some needle nose pliers. Be right back. So now that we have our pump out, it's got a little clip in here. And we don't mind damaging this clip. Oh, well, there we go. Because the new kit comes with another clip. Actually comes with all these pieces. It comes with the new spring. Here's the kit I'm talking about. Oh, it doesn't come with a spring. New gasket. So this should be relatively straightforward if I can get my hands to have kerosene on them to actually work. It also comes with a new cap. I'm not taking it apart that far, I don't think. Because everything else is just fine. I actually don't believe that it needs that part. That worked. And it is positively clicked. So as what I did is this little hat has a slight convex to it. I just took a hammer and just flattened this thing. It is not coming off of there now. Let's see if it actually pumps air. We'll just put a little bit of gas in here. You think I've been drinking whiskey today, but I have not. All right. Let's try this again. Let's see if any fluid's going by. Ugh. This will taste great. Where's the air coming? Oh, that just tastes amazing. I don't know. I think that's a useless gesture as far as me. I tell you what, it's horrible when you miss something. And I've never done this before. There was another piece in there. I was missing the cup. It wasn't ever going to pump up. Let's give it a whirl now. I've already put it on. Went and had lunch. Came back with a full belly. Let's see if we can not blow our damn selves up. That's pretty good. I can hear the flow. Maybe I didn't pump it enough. It feels pretty good. Thing's so greasy. There it is. Holy shit. Woo! That scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that baby's already getting hot. Sometimes it just takes some perseverance. These are the wrong mantles. They should be like these. But guess what? They work. They work pretty good, actually. So there we go. With a little persistence, a little dumb luck, and just sheer determination and hard headedness, we brought both these lanterns back that probably have not been lit. Lit. I know for a fact they have not been lit in 25 years. And I kind of figured it up. It has probably been almost 39 years talking to my wife because these were my father in law's. So that's pretty awesome. And even with the wrong mantles, it's burning really good. I have no problem using it like that. Some point in time, I probably will get the correct mantles for it, but it's burning. So I'm glad you didn't get to see me blow my face off. It came close. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and we will see you next time. Take care, my friends.